quality, not easy by any means.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Rafinha, and the counter is on. Pass somewhat off target. That has been cut short. Oh, good spread. He's in space and looking for options. And the finish! Looking to play him in. Well read, nice interception. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Adams cuts it out. Now, can they get him away? There will be a throw-in. Midway through the first period. He's given it away! He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Hard to tell what he's thinking here, Peter. Surely the shot's not on, is it?
And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Cruzeiro go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Long ball upfield. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Neymar. Oh, just skips Neymar! In for the pieces! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Well, that's real chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Rafinha clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Neymar. Can he get it through? Looking for options for movement. Big chance! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable and classy finish.
Palmeiras are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Palmeiras get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. Beckham. Albert Ferrer. Neymar. It's a really well-measured ball.
Teremos
The
3
ball
minutos
just
de
didn't work out for the
acréscimo.
run that he made.
Cruzeiro clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Davids clears. Threads one in, skillfully. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, either side holding back here, it has been quite a half this. Cruzeiro hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half, it's 3-2.
Durante a partida, agradecemos sua cooperação.
And we're off again. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Kukçu has a look and plays it forward. Nice bit of trickery, just eases him off the ball. Beckham. Well timed, excellent interception. Kukçu. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Kukçu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Tries to pass it through. That's going to go a long way. And he's quick to snatch it back. Chiellini. Palmeiras appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Chance! Messi. Well, they could break here. To Beckham. And it's Davids. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That has ended up in no man's land. Vieira makes the interception. Messi, and he's
great
managed to
feat,
get
that.
free. He's going for goal! Just off target.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Nicked it back promptly. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Beckham. Now Van Dijk.
Palmeiras really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro. Camisa 20. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 21.
Nicely intercepted. It's a good ball out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That is good alertness. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
He is just caressing the ball.
Substituição no time do Cruzeiro.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Camisa 5. Camisa 99. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 15. Camisa 4.
Didn't quite meet it right. Cruzeiro have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Albert Ferrer with the slide tackle there. João Neves. Well, that's well spotted. Cannavaro. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Applies the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Now it's Neymar. Beckham in with the challenge. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Minuto de acréscimo.
Aimed in towards the centre. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Has a shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat.